Hey, what's up, everyone? You are listening or watching my comic book journey podcast. I'm your host, KNDY. And today we are going to talk about Impact Comics The Comet. And for those of you who are wondering what the hell's Impact Comics, once upon a time, DC Comics created an imprint known as Impact Comics, which was to be aimed at a younger audiences and to reach out to kids who were not aware of the direct market system and sell them through newsstands. Unfortunately, that never happened, so the imprint failed due to poor sales, and what began in 1991, Impact Comics would end in 1993. So they had a few titles. The imprint featured revamped versions of superheroes licensed from Archie Comics, which include The Fly, The Comet, The Shield, The Jaguar, The Web, and Black Hood. But the titles continue today through Archie Comics, Red Circle, Dark Circle imprint, which is now geared for dark and more mature content. But this one was, we're going to talk about the Comet issue number 15 from September 1992. The company, Impact Comics, script was by Mark Waid, pencils by Kevin West, inks by Bruce N. Solotoff, lettering by Tim Harkins, coloring by Tom Ziuko, cover by Mike Netzer, and edited by DWZ. So let's go ahead and show you some of the artwork for this comic. Let's see here. Did we get it here? There we go. You can see a little bit of that right there. So, in this 15th issue, the Comet, which was released back in 1992, featured the Comet going back to his home and finding that Inferno and Rob Connors were killed at his home. Rob Connors is the real human body of the Comet. So it's a bit confusing, but Rob Connors and his parents were kidnapped by aliens long ago, and experiments were done in an alien lab spacecraft in Alaska. The used shape-shifting powers to mimic their human forms, and the three were deep frozen in the lab. Rob's consciousness swapped minds with the alien who impersonated him, and so his conscious is now in the alien body, which is the Comet, while his real human body that the alien's consciousness was trapped in was the one that was killed. So this sets Rob in a deep depression because he wants to speak to his girlfriend, but he catches a guy leaving her home. He goes to visit his friend's Roger's home, but instead runs into Alicia. And while trying to, let some of his problems out to Alicia, the two kiss and have what, and now he regrets it. Yes, the first thing I thought was, isn't this comic still targeted for children? Surprise for the CX scene. So, anyway, needless to say, while investigating, he realizes the aliens have taken the form of his mother and father, and this leads to a confrontation between the Comet and the aliens that look like his mom and dad. Unfortunately, while I was reading the Comet, among the many titles I was collecting in 1992, especially with the beginning of Valiant and Image, it really made it difficult to keep up, and I ended up having to stop collecting Impact comic titles. Fortunately, with online auctions, it gives us the opportunities to read these titles again, but unfortunately, with too many titles and comic books being released, I think Impact Comics was no doubt impacted by the oversaturation of comic books in the marketplace during those early 90s. But I did enjoy this issue, and I don't have a whole lot of it, but what I read, I did enjoy it. And for the most part, I think if you can get a full run on eBay or so, then definitely check it out, especially with the other titles such as The Fly, The Comet, The Shield, Jaguar, The Web, and Black Hood. Okay, everyone, you take care, and I will see you later. Wink, wink, and take care, everyone. Bye-bye.